Hello everyone, today is a new day, new life, new beginning, and new lesson. Once again, I'm Teacher Angie. Our lesson for today is about surface area. So what is surface area? It is the sum of the areas of all faces or surfaces on a 3D shape. And what are these 3D shape? This is what we call solid figures. These are three-dimensional objects which have width, length, and height. We have some examples of solid figures. First, we have rectangular prism. It is a solid figure that has 6 sides called faces, which are rectangles. This can be of as a fancy name for something that has the shape of cardboard box. Rectangular prisms show up all around us. Next, we have cubes. These are just a special case of rectangular prism. Cubes are solid figures that have 6 faces that are all squares of the same size. Since the square is a rectangle, a cube has 6 faces that are all rectangles. So a cube is a rectangular prism. Next, we have cone. It is a solid figure that has a circular face on one end, called the base, and a point at the other end where the sides meet. Next, pyramid. It is a solid figure that has a polygon as its base on one end and triangular faces all meeting at a single point on the other end. Next, sphere. It is a solid figure that is round and has the shape of a ball. And last but not the least, we have cylinder. It is a solid figure that has 2 circular bases and 1 curved side. So we have a table here for the solid figure and their designated formulas. First, we have rectangular prism. SA is equal to the lateral area plus 2 bases. So for the lateral area, we have the perimeter times height. And for the base, we have length times width. Therefore, we have perimeter times height plus twice the length and width. Next, we have cone. SA is equal to the lateral area plus the base. So for the lateral area, we have 2 pi RH. And for the base, we have pi r squared. Therefore, we have 2 pi RH plus pi r squared. Next, we have the pyramid. SA is equal to the lateral area plus the base. For our lateral area, we have 4 times 1/2 base times height plus the base, we have s squared. Next, we have sphere. SA is equal to 4 pi r h. Next, cylinder. SA is equal to the lateral area plus 2 bases. And for our lateral area, we have 2 pi RH and the base is pi r squared. Therefore, we have 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared. And last but not the least, we have cubes. SA is equal to 6s squared. We have some examples here. Direction, study the table below. Find the surface area using the correct formula. Example number 1, we have a sphere. It looks like a ball. So for our given, r is equal to 1.5 centimeter. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to 4 pi r squared. And for our solution, first copy the formula and then substitute the given. So we have now SA is equal to, copy the constant 4 times the value of pi, which is 3.14, times the value of r, which is 1.5 centimeter, and then squared. Applying the order of operations, so we will square first 1.5. So we have now SA is equal to 4 times 3.14 times 2.25 centimeter squared. Next, multiplying 4 times 3.14, we have 12.56 times 2.25 centimeter squared. Next, 12.56 times 2.25 centimeter squared, we have SA is equal to 28.26 centimeter squared. Example number 2, we have prism. It looks like a box of shoes. So for our given, we have length is equal to 11 centimeter. Width, we have 8 centimeter. And for our height, we have 3 centimeter. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to the lateral area plus 2 bases. For our lateral area, we have 2 length plus 2 width times the height plus our base length times width times 2. Solution, first we need to copy the formula as our guide and then substitute the given. So we have now SA is equal to 2 times L, which is 11 centimeter, plus 2 times the W, 8 centimeter, times our height, which is 3 centimeter, plus copy the constant 2 times our length, which is 11 centimeter, times W, which is 8 centimeter. Next, we need to perform first those operations inside the parentheses. Example, 2 times 11, 2 times 8, and 2 times 11. So we have now SA is equal to 22 centimeter plus 16 centimeter times 3 centimeter plus 22 centimeter times 8 centimeter. Next, we will perform 22 plus 16 centimeter first, and then we will multiply to 3 centimeters. So 22 plus 16, we have 38 times 3, we have 114 centimeters squared, plus 22 times 8, we have 176 centimeters squared. If we multiply the same unit, just copy the unit, and then the exponent is the number of times we multiply the units. So we have 1, 2, that's why we have an exponent 2. Next, of course, 114 centimeters squared plus 176 centimeters squared, we have 290 centimeters squared. Number 3, we have cylinder. It looks like a glass. So for our given, we have radius is 1.2 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to the lateral area plus 2 bases. And for our lateral area, we have 2 pi RH plus our base, which is pi r squared. For our solution, we need to copy first the formula as our guide and then substitute the given. First, copy the constant 2, then multiply the value of 5, which is 3.14, times our r, which is 1.2 centimeter, times our height, which is 5 centimeter, plus copy the constant 2, times the value of pi, which is 3.14, times our r, which is 1.2 centimeter, and then squared. First, we will perform the number with an exponent, applying the rules of order of operation or PEMDAS. So we have 1.2 squared. And in here, since it is multiplication, so we will do it in order. So 2 times 3.14, we have 6.28 multiplied by 1.2 centimeter times 5 centimeter plus 2 times 3.14, and of course the exponent 1.2 centimeter squared is equal to 1.44 centimeter squared. Next, 6.28 times 1.2 centimeter and 2 times 3.14. So we have now 7.536 centimeter times 5 centimeter plus 6.28 times 1.44 centimeter squared. Next, multiply 7.536 centimeter times 5 centimeter and 6.28 times 1.44 centimeter squared. We have now 37.68 centimeters squared plus 9.04 centimeters squared. Adding these two, we have now SA is equal to 46.72 centimeters squared. More examples, we have pyramid, cube, and cone. Number 4, we have pyramid. A pyramid is like a tent. So for the given, we have here height, which is 32 meter, base, which is 25 meter, and for the side, we have 25 meter. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to the lateral area plus the base. And for our lateral area, we have 4 times 1/2 base times height plus the base, which is S squared. So for our solution, first we need to copy the formula as our guide and then substitute the given. So we have now SA is equal to, copy the constant 4 and constant 1/2 times our base, which is 25 meter, times our height, which is 32 meter, plus our S, which is 25 meter, and then squared. First, we need to perform the operation inside the parentheses by following the order of operation or PEMDAS. And we also need to square this. So we have now SA is equal to 4 times 1/2, and then 25 times 32, we have 800. And again, when we multiply units, just copy the units and the exponent will be the number of times you multiply. So we have m and then 1, 2, so we have an exponent 2. Plus 25 times 25 we have 625 and then m times m is m squared. Next, perform the operation inside the parentheses. So we have 800 times 1 is 800 divided by 2. So we have now 4 times 400 m squared plus 625 m squared. And of course, we need to perform first this one. So 4 times 400 meters squared, we have 1,600 meters squared plus 625 meters squared. And adding these two, we have SA now is equal to 2,225 meters squared. For number 5, we have a cube. A cube is like a dice. So for our given, we have S is equal to 13 meter. Since all the sides are equal, then we have only one given. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to 6S squared. 6 because we have 6 faces and they are equal in size. And for our solution, first copy the formula as our guide and then substitute the given. Therefore, we have now SA is equal to, copy the constant 6 and then change the variable with the given. So S is equal to 13 meter and then squared. First, we need to square 13 by applying PEMDAS or order of operation. So we have now SA is equal to 6 times 13 squared is 169 and then M squared. And multiplying 6 times 169 M squared, we have now SA is equal to 1,014 meter squared. For number 6, we have cone. It looks like an ice cream cone. So for our given, we have height, which is 2.5 centimeter, and radius, which is 5 centimeter. And for our formula, we have SA is equal to the lateral area plus the base. And for our lateral area, we have pi RH plus our base, which is pi r squared. Solution, first copy the formula as our guide, and then substitute the given. So we have now SA is equal to the value of pi, which is 3.14, our r, which is 5 centimeter, multiplied by our h, which is 2.5 centimeter, plus the value of pi, which is 3.14, times our r, which is 5 centimeter, and then squared. Following the order of operation or PEMDAS, so we will do first the exponent. And of course, in here, since all of them are multiplication, so we will do left to right. So 3.14 times 5, we have 15.7 centimeter times 2.5 centimeter plus 3.14, and then we will do first 5 squared, which is 25 centimeter squared. Next, multiplying 15.7 centimeter times 2.5 centimeter, we have 39.25 centimeter squared plus multiplying 3.14 times 25 centimeters squared, we have 78.5 centimeter. And adding these two, we have now SA is equal to 117.75 centimeters squared. Again, when we talk on the surface area, the units is always in square units. Okay? The exponent of the unit is always 2. That's all for today. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. Please do watch, like, share, and subscribe. Keep safe. God bless us all. Bye.